Where do you keep God? What? Where do I keep God? What kind of crazy question is that? Well, I'm asking. Do you keep God in a glass jar on the shelf that has a sign, break glass in time of need? Or do you keep God front and center? Like, woo, that's a big old question for me. Now, I bring this up because I've often myself been very, very guilty of this. You want something, or you're going through a crisis or an illness, and you're praying, God, please help me get through this. Please help me overcome this challenge. Please help me battle through. Please help me get to feeling better. Please help me get this promotion. Please help me get this raise. Please help me pay my bills. Please help me get this new car. Please help my kids get better. Please help my kids get on the right track. Have you said any of those? I mean, I know I've said every single one of those. Every single one of them. And then we may not get all our prayers or our requests answered right off the bat, but we keep at it. We generally do, right? Yeah. Somehow, some way, it all seems to work out. And then what happens? We get what we asked for, put God back in a glass jar, back on the shelf. It's like, okay, God, thanks for your help. Really appreciate you. I'll get you, I'll hit back up with you next time. Next time I got a request or a problem or something I need help with, I'll come back to you. Now, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm doing this and saying this, which I've spoke about numerous times, because I've done the exact same thing. I've got to catch myself of not just putting God in a glass jar on the shelf that has a sign, just break glass in time of need. Got to keep up a regular communication with him, regular conversation. My grandma Bonnie used to always say this. She used to say, Richie, that's what everybody called me when I was a kid. She said, anytime you call God, you're never going to get a busy signal. No, he's always there. But here's the difference. You got to be the one to pick up the phone or to pray to connect with him. He's there. We can't expect things to happen if we don't ask, if we don't pray, or we don't believe in what we're asking for. But at the same time, the whole point of this whole video is you need to also remember to give thanks, praise, gratitude for the things we've asked for and received, not just put him in a glass jar and put him back on the shelf. Are you guilty of that? And if you are, it's okay. The whole idea of doing these videos is to empower you to think, to open your eyes, to think, oh my gosh, I do that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. And I'm being transparent and open. Every single thing I talk about here is things that I've done in the past. Now, I used to never talk about this, but I do it. I talk about it now. I give speeches and conferences. I do these video blogs about it. Why? Because I'm working on it myself, and I know there's millions out there. Maybe you, right now, are having the same trouble, the same problem. Maybe you just had something that you prayed for, and lo and behold, it finally happened. You had to be patient. You had to keep the faith. You had to keep up hope, but it happened. So now, have you given thanks, praise? Thank you, God, for making this happen. Thank you for getting me through this struggle, this challenge. Thank you for helping my child get better. Thank you for helping my child get back on the right path. Thank you for helping me find the resources and the finances to pay my bills this month. Thank you. I'm telling you what, it opens up a whole new channel, a whole new communication, but you got to be the one willing to initiate the conversation. Words of Grandma Bonnie. You'll never get a busy signal with God, but you're the one that's going to have to call. Good, good, good? Hey, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe, share it with someone else, and leave your comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if there's some other videos you'd like to hear, like for me to talk about, self-empowerment or warrior confidence, where do you keep God on a shelf, who you hanging with, the Eagles or the chickens, and all kinds of good stuff. So make sure you check out our whole library of YouTube videos. Make sure you check out our podcast, Grogan's Bully Proof is our business name, which is also our website. But our podcast, along with the videos here on YouTube, is Building Warrior Confidence. Like, subscribe, share with others, and until we talk again, you get out there and do your best. Make sure you say thanks and praise for the gifts you've been given, and get God off the shelf. He doesn't belong in a glass jar. Keep him front and center. God bless everybody. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.